The roar of Formula One engines is meeting a new frequency. As legendary champions move towards the sunset of their careers, a new name has ignited the paddock: Andrea Kimi Antonelli. Born in 2006, this Italian sensation isn't just a prospect, he is the most anticipated talent since Max Verstappen. With Lewis Hamilton vacating his Mercedes seat for Ferrari, all eyes have turned to the 18-year-old tasked with filling the biggest shoes in motorsport. Today, we dive into the data, the speed, and the sheer dominance that suggests we are entering a brand new era of Formula One racing. Is he the real deal, or is the hype moving faster than the car?
Antonelli's path to the pinnacle of motorsport has been nothing short of a vertical climb. In 2022, he dominated the Italian F4 and ADAC F4 championships. In 2023, he secured the Formula Regional European Championship title with 5 wins and 11 podiums. Most impressively, he bypassed Formula 3 entirely, a move almost unheard of in the modern era, leaping straight into Formula 2. This skip highlights the immense confidence Mercedes has in his raw pace and technical maturity. He didn't just participate in these series, he dismantled the competition, proving that age is just a number when your lap times are this consistent.
What makes him so fast? Technical analysts point to his extraordinary braking technique. Antonelli has a unique ability to carry immense speed into the apex while maintaining a stable platform, a trait usually reserved for multi-time world champions. His data traces show a level of throttle sensitivity that minimizes wheel spin, crucial for the high-torque turbo-hybrid era of F1. Whether it's a damp track or a high-speed street circuit, his adaptability is his greatest weapon. He finds the limit of the car within 2 laps, whereas veteran drivers often need an entire practice session to find that same edge.
Toto Wolff, the mastermind behind Mercedes' 8 consecutive constructors' titles, has protected Antonelli like a prized asset. By placing him directly into the seat vacated by a 7-time world champion, Mercedes is making a bold statement. They aren't looking for a number 2 driver, they are looking for their next era-defining leader. The 2025 season will see Kimi paired with George Russell, creating one of the youngest and most formidable lineups in the history of the sport. This isn't just a driver change, it's a structural pivot towards a future defined by youth and aggressive development.
To understand the hype, we have to look at the benchmarks. Max Verstappen debuted at 17, and Lewis Hamilton nearly won the title in his rookie year at 22. At 18, Antonelli enters F1 with more high-level formula experience than Verstappen had at the same age. When comparing his qualifying gaps to teammates in F2, Kimi consistently finds an extra 2 to 3 tenths of a second in high-speed sectors. This extra gear is what separates the great from the legendary. The data suggests that if the W16 car is competitive, Kimi's entry could result in the youngest race winner in Mercedes history.
Modern F1 demands more than just driving skill, it requires elite athleticism. Antonelli has been undergoing a rigorous training program to handle the 5G lateral forces of an F1 car. His neck strength and cardiovascular endurance are already at professional levels. But the mental game is where he truly shines. After a highly publicized crash during his FP1 debut at Monza, Kimi showed remarkable composure. Instead of crumbling under the pressure of the Italian media, he analyzed the mistake and returned to the F2 paddock to win. This resilience is what makes a champion when the lights go out on Sunday.
The road ahead isn't paved with gold. The 2025 grid will be one of the most competitive in history. Kimi will face off against a Ferrari-bound Hamilton, a dominant Verstappen, and a surging McLaren duo. The learning curve is steep, and the margin for error at 200 miles per hour is 0. Critics argue that skipping F3 might leave him lacking in racecraft during wheel-to-wheel battles. Every move he makes will be scrutinized by millions. Can he maintain his dominance when the stakes aren't just a trophy, but the reputation of the most successful team of the last decade?
So, is Formula One entering a new era? All signs point to yes. Andrea Kimi Antonelli represents a shift towards even younger, more technically prepared athletes who have been groomed for F1 since childhood. His speed is undeniable, his backing is unparalleled, and his potential is limitless. Whether he wins his first race or takes a year to find his feet, the arrival of Antonelli marks the definitive end of the old guard dominance and the start of a faster, more aggressive future. Buckle up, the Kimi era is officially here. Are you ready for the green flag?